Anyways, Amiibos are coming. Pre-orders are now accepted on certain sites, which means that I need to get my Princess Peach pre-order in ASAP.
So these are going to be for both the 3DS and the Wii U?
The Wii U definitely, the 3DS if you get the new 3DS, which we will talk about later.
So these are going to be little figures. They're going to cost like $13 each. That's neither here nor there. To me, that's too much money. But you're going to put these on your pad and unlock stuff in like Smash Brothers and on Mario Kart and I guess other games that they'll have functionality available to unlock, I guess, extra bonuses and gameplay elements.
So some of the things that they've actually said flat out that I think are interesting. Basically, from what I can gather for Smash Brothers, and I'm assuming they'll do something similar to Mario Kart. And these are games that people take fairly seriously competitively. Is you can train your Amiibo, basically. If you attach your Amiibo, the game will track how you play, say Smash Brothers, or how you play Mario Kart. And then you can race against your Amiibo's you can fight against your Amiibo basically in Smash Brothers. So you can, and what I'm assuming is you'll be able to race against your Amiibo in Mario Kart. So for people who want to play on a competitive level, I think that these could potentially be really interesting tools. I'm just getting it because Peach is hot, and I think the fucking figurine is nice looking.
Peach is hot, so you want to look at her legs on the figurine?
She's got nice legs on the figurine.
Okay. She has nice stems. And that dame.
Gams.
I think this is interesting because when people looked at the gamepad at first, you're like, this is just a gimmick, even though they didn't realize that tablet was the next iteration of gaming. Nintendo saw that.
Yeah.
You can argue about it being a gimmick. The gamepad's fine. Hell, when I play Mario Kart now, I play in the gamepad versus the TV.
When we have people over, so Vonnie will occasionally have her brother over, right? Mm-hmm. And he'll bring his Wii U over and hook up so that we can have 4 people on screen in a room, and then we can have 2 people on screen in a room, then he can join in on a room.
In the same room on the TV.
Yeah, and everyone just looks at, well,
2 people will look at the TV, 2 people look at the pads.
But like the other night it was Govey on his Wii U and Vonnie on our Wii U, and spectators are watching the TV, but the 2 racers are just watching the gamepad the whole time.
And I guarantee you, we'll give it a couple of years that they'll make a gamepad available. You'll be able to use more than one gamepad. I would think that would be a no-brainer to do that. But here's the point. Nintendo thought of that, and they also envisioned this coming. With the whole Skylander thing, they're like, why don't we do that? Mm-hmm. Since that's a huge freaking market to get into. We're selling figurines and making a bank off it, and people like the functionality and their little toys too. So it's like, so this is brilliant because this could help close that sort of profit margin gap for them that they've been losing money. That this is going to print money.
Until we have more shelving, we're starting to get clutter with figurines. But I like figurines and I like Nintendo characters. So for me, this is a good way for them to get money out of my pocket. I always liked the idea of Skylanders, but I have no investment in that universe. Sure. I have no investment in the character designs. But like, I do want a Peach. I do want a Kirby. You know, there's probably a couple more that I would pick up. And I'd definitely pick up a Toad. But I don't know.
I mean, Toad or Toadstool?
Toad. But I think it'll be interesting. Hello! I smoke a pack a day! But, anyway.
But I think it's cool because this is Nintendo foreseeing this a couple years in advance, at least, and be like, okay, we can do this, and this will draw the kids in probably too, to some extent.
Well, they did a test run with Pokemon Rumble U, and it didn't work, but I think that was more because the game wasn't very good, and they kind of looked at what they did, and they thought about a better way to do it, and now they have the Amiibos.
So, do you see this? Well, actually, I was going to say, I don't know. Like, the motion control was all copied by Kinect and the PS Move. Is this something that PS4 and Xbox One could even attempt to copy?
Only after making fun of it viciously for 6 months and then doing exactly the
same thing. They'll come out with their own tablet with a little. The
Wii U controller is nothing more than a lollipop for children. I'm Jack Tretton. Introducing the PlayStation Move.
They'll have an actor / comedian be their fake president for a few years, make fun of it, then turn around and sue the guy for appearing on a commercial with the Wii U. Is that what they're going to do again?
Yeah.
So idiots.
I mean, I initially when they announced them, I wasn't into it, but now I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna get a couple of these, absolutely.